Gravity Falls is a town full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and Mabel's stolen face is still a big secret. But now things have gotten even more intense because Dipper is in trouble too. Welcome to Cine Lovers. This video is a direct continuation of the previous one, so if you haven't watched it yet, go check it out and then come back here. After Mabel's face was stolen by Mr. What's-His-Face, Dipper and Pacifica did everything they could to find him. They entered the paranormal black market of Gravity Falls, tried to avoid attention, but were discovered by the creepy creatures living there and got kidnapped. Now Dipper is super freaked out because he's stuck in a bag with Pacifica and can't do anything to save his sister. So now what? Who will save Dipper, Mabel, and Pacifica? Mabel's face was stolen, but her body is still chilling at the Mystery Shack. Meanwhile, Grunkle Stan shows up, sees faceless Mabel, and she even draws a smile on her smooth face with a marker. Stan thinks it's all super weird and just leaves. Dipper is pissed off, trapped in the bag, and Pacifica is sad because she isn't as perfect as she'd like to be. Then Dipper blames her again, and she finally opens up about how all this obsession with being pretty is because of the pressure she faces at home. Pacifica goes on to say that her mom is literally a trophy wife because her dad won her in a yacht competition. Then we get a flashback of Pacifica's mom telling her the story of the ugly duckling when she was little. But the mom twisted the story, saying the ugly duckling never had friends because he was ugly and that Pacifica always needed to look beautiful. Man, that was rough. The mom even ripped out the other pages of the book because she wanted to focus only on the fact that the duckling was ugly and, because of that, he was never happy. Dipper also feels bad for Pacifica and gives her some advice, saying she doesn't need to worry about what others think and that she's smart, creative, and confident. She gets all happy and gives him a big hug. Is a romance brewing here? What I do know is that you're gonna drop a like on this video. It's free. If not, I'll call Bill Cipher to come get you. The bag villain throws them to the ground, and it's him, Mr. What's-His-Face. On the wall, you can see lots of familiar faces from Gravity Falls, and Mabel's is there too, still as chatty as ever, until a woman gets tired of hearing her and asks them to get rid of her. Pacifica charges in, confronting the guy, but he stays cool, saying they're in his world now. Then, he takes Dipper's face. Now the Pines boy is faceless too, joining Mabel on the wall. Pacifica is desperate, and the guy is all excited to have both siblings' faces. Pacifica doesn't back down and keeps threatening him, saying she'll scream so loud the cops will find everyone. But he pulls his usual trick, saying he can give her the face she's always dreamed of, and his face even transforms into that perfect face. His deal is, Pacifica can keep that dream face forever, and he keeps Mabel and Dipper's faces, but if she challenges him again, she'll have to accept a terrifying future face. What's really terrifying is you missing the chance to get this Gravity Falls Lost Legends book. I'm leaving the link in the description and comments. It's so worth it. Pacifica gives up on the perfect face and throws those pills she bought at the paranormal market right at his face, which catches fire and burns a lot. At the same time, Pacifica grabs Mabel and Dipper's faces, and they snap right back onto their bodies. But the burning monster is coming after them full speed. Mabel tells them to run into the bathroom, and the guy is right on their tail. Just when he almost gets them, they realize the bathroom door actually leads outside the monster hideout, and then the guy takes a freezing shot, fired by Ford. He says Stan told him about Mabel's face, so he came to help. Her body was with him, and finally, she got her face back. Ford confesses that he spent years searching for the parallel market and thanks the kids for discovering the place for him. He also got pretty excited about adding another big monster to his collection. This Ford is something else. Pacifica gets frantic when she realizes that there are only 5 minutes left before her highly anticipated family photo session. She was still all covered in trash, and there was no time to get ready. So for the first time, Pacifica stopped caring about her appearance and what others would say, and decided to take the photo just like that. Dipper and Mabel's advice really paid off. In the end, the gossiping gnome got a message Pacifica exchanged with Dipper, and it was clear that she was really into him. But it wasn't Dipper replying to the messages, it was actually Mabel. A lot of people are eagerly awaiting the third season of Gravity Falls, and I talk about that in this video here. In this other one, I discuss the most powerful being in Gravity Falls, even more powerful and stronger than Bill. Thanks so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video here on Cine Lovers.